All right, let's get right back into this. Last time we did get to do some story stuff. Freaking Barnabas cut the sea in half, which isn't like just bonkers. Since then we had side quests. Josh is waiting for us in the infirmary. But before we go and talk to him and everything, I wanted to finish off all these quests. Oh yes, and we ended out right here in front of Cyril, who apparently has a quest for us. All right, let's get right into it. What's up?
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
I am like their lord, so...
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake?
Ooh,
It will lead you
new
straight
area.
to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
At least I don't think we've been to Titan's Wake yet.
My lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Alright. Good to meet, sir. How are we actually gonna get down there? Okay, well, we're actually just gonna fast travel here, and then we're gonna run there. I remember when we first got to Dalmekia, I thought Titan's Wake might be where Titan was, but we still haven't even explored it. Hello. Alright. Let's go this way. I don't think we have to kill anything on the way, unless it's near our level. Like, this stuff's all 10 levels under. Can I? Oh, I was gonna see if I could aerial attack. Guess not. This place used to be inaccessible, right? So is this, like, this side quest only? Oh, hello there. Like,
Thanks,
stuff like
Cal.
this can most certainly be killed.
Back.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, already have it halfway. Yeah, we don't have Jill or Joshua with us. Also, didn't really think about this, but is Jill still going to be able to even help us do anything now she doesn't have Shiva? Interesting. Are we going to be able to kill this thing? Most certainly. Yeah, I don't even need to use Judgment Bolt. Screw it. Nice. Little parry will do the trick. Pen Gill. A whole lot of nothing. Oh wow, okay, cool. Now the area is like fully unlocked essentially. Anything out here? No, it doesn't look like it. There's a crevice. Like, even over here, there's some... Like, what is going to be back through here? Oh, leave me alone, mobs. You're all 10 levels underneath me. What about you goblins, huh? You're also low level. Like, is this really even worth my time? Let's find out. Let's see how much XP I'm getting for this group. Let's see how much we get for this. Like, 400. Just not a whole lot. Alright, Ambrosia. Oh, hello. Is this a
Straight
chest
home
up
now.
here? Or is this just a whole lot of nothing? Oh, it's a whole lot of nothing. Alright, bastard.
Nice try.
Here we go. Halfway. Alright. As soon as we're done killing this thing, I think we're gonna start doing this stuff. Because apparently, nothing here is important. Alright. Jesus. Too much damage. And then die with this. There we go. 86,000 damage. And a whole lot of nothing else. So let's get the hell out of here. What the? Where's my...
Let's
what?
go.
Just ran past me? Whatever. Leave me alone. Get out of here. See, like, over here, there's all these fallen... Wait, it's like a trail of them. See, now these are all gonna die because of that. Wow, that last one barely escaped my, like... I don't even know what to call it. Ignition. Ow! Hold this. Okay, bull. Okay, bull. Okay, cool. They both died. What's through here? Interesting. Because when there's another defense node over there. Ow. Okay, this guy got a little bit to him. Heard. Ow. Give me your Torgal. Get him down. What are you protecting here? Holy crap. Blast him with this. Then we should be able to kill him with Judgment Bolt. Maybe. Probably. And most certainly, I think. There it is. Okay. Now what is back here that's so worth protecting? What's in here? Ring of Demolitionist. Or Demolitionist. Demolitionist? What the fuck? Demolitionist. Let's see. Magic Burst will... Okay. See, now this... Oh, wow. This could be insane. I think I'm actually going to take this off and put this on. So now, my magic damage, which I get from Satellite, and I assume Magic Burst is also magic damage. So that's 10% there. Plus this, like, because this is how I stagger stuff. So having this increase my will, or my will gauge damage, I should say, is definitely worth it. Okay. What else? Can we look at our abilities and see anything else? What does mastering this do? Oh, increase the permafrost duration. That's not bad. Wait, I also just realized I never upgraded these. Might as well grab that one, and I'll upgrade this. No reason not to. I have a crap ton of points. Alright, dope. That actually might have been worth it. We'll find out soon.
Come on.
Alright, so now we can actually go continue towards our mission. Doesn't look like there's any more enemies in here. Oh, dang. Oh, wow. It's a huge area. Oh, what? Hello. Oh, Kashyyyks are here, so this place is
Safe.
ether flooded, huh? Okay, is that all of them? Cool. Oh, there's also an obelisk right up here. Nice. Get a new little fast travel. There it is. Right. Get in here. Oh, what? Oh, whoa. Are these all the Undying?
Oh no.
They all died to these fallen?
You'll pay for this.
Hell yeah. Alright.
They still be survivors.
Should kill all three of them, right? At least got the two. Okay. Any other ones besides the 5 of them? Music didn't turn off, so I'm assuming yes. Wow, they all got smoked. So much for being Undying. Now they're all dead. If Kupka was redeemed, how would the story look?
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
We can talk about that after this fight. Hold on.
Too slow.
Ow.
Let's try.
Oh wow, we do a crap ton of will damage now. It's way better. Alright, Fool's Gold. For this. I'm gonna wind up as well. Man, I think the cycle that we have on our abilities is like the best it's gonna be for a while. Oh, there's more guys coming, okay. Is this gonna be enough to kill you? Barely not. Crazy. You're dead anyway. Oh god. Ignition this. Okay. Cool. How would the story look if Kupka was redeemed? Well, that depends. Are we saying, like, Kupka after he fights with Clive and Rosalith? So, like, when,
Should have stayed in the past.
he's taken back to Drake's Fang and he essentially goes crazy there? Are you saying if he doesn't
These must be Cyril's
go nuts?
colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
War of the Undying.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
They probably don't mind
And
dying
you
for
think
this.
your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would.
Yeah.
They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Yeah. Benedicta should also be redeemed to help Kupka come to the good side. Then they could help the story.
Life for another.
I don't necessarily disagree.
Survey.
I think they could have used Sid's and Benedicta's relationship to kind of win Benedicta back over after Clive took Garuda, because she kind of like loses herself. I think it would have been cool if Sid could have talked her back, and then when it came to Kupka, Benedicta switching sides allows him to have a reason to switch sides. I don't know how it would affect things as far as Clive goes, because I feel like he'd still have to take their power, and I don't know how crazy the two of them would really be without using their magic. Obviously, they can still prime, but like, As far as actually helping out the story, I don't know. Titan would obviously be helpful, because Titan against Odin, I mean, Odin probably still absolutely obliterates him, but we'd have a better chance with him. Like, imagine if Titan was with us in the, like, on the waters when it got split, we fell to the bottom. Titan would have, like, filled the entire gap.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
The rest of your people are dead. They all died. For your cause.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations.
This is just how they do
And
things.
Your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Alright. I think Kupka should have been evil, but Benedict did not. Ooh, that's kind of useful, but not really, because we don't really have the slots for it, but, you know, cool. Don't think anyone's beyond redemption. What was Benedicta's backstory and how was her childhood? I don't think I really know about her childhood or, like, her actual backstory. All I know is that Sid essentially, like, put her on the right path. Let me think. Because Sid was the Lord Commander of Waloed. And then he, like, took Benedicta in, right? And then she became the dominant of Garuda. And then he split after that. So I don't know much about, like, her actual, like, backstory, other than just that tidbit, essentially. But I think Benedicta was underused. I think she could have... I mean, even if it was just used for something simple, I think she could have been used for, like, more stuff with Sid. Like, Sid goes pretty early on in the game. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with her. I liked her character.
Right, old Bannock.
Ah, over here.
They're saying twin sides.
What's up, Theodore?
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
That depends. What do you want?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that.
Dang it.
I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right.
You
I'll
know,
go and ask.
all these side quests
Thanks, Clive.
are so
I owe
fake.
you one.
They're like, oh, I just need you to go over to Elle and see what's going on. No, I'm gonna go over to Eloise, something's gonna go down, and I'm gonna have to go running somewhere. It's like the third quest where it's like, oh, I just need you to go do this, and it's not just going and doing this. What's up?
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through.
Oh, great.
They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
Wow.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer.
None at all. And we were so close.
So they bought the bears from
Oh.
underneath us.
What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting.
I was gonna say, we could be.
You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. If
Exactly.
Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to Randalar.
All right. To Randalar.
What the? It wants me... God dang it. All right.
Better not keep Eloise waiting.
How the hell do I get out of this town?
Needs a porter.
Actually, I think I went the right way. Perfect.
What I wouldn't give for a hot.
Man, I wish there was a fast travel a little bit closer.
When are they gonna let us through?
Okay, now we can hop on Ambrosia and we can actually get moving. Cool. Man, I want more fights so I can test out my new, like, essentially my new build, because I have that other accessory that makes my charge shots or whatever do more damage. Charge magic, whatever it's called. And whatever the heck we fought since then did feel like we were doing a whole lot more stagger to it, so definitely a fan. Louise, are you out here? There you are.
Straight home now.
Okay. First, what is this item? Yay, 10 gil. Lit.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
Oh, wow.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
Let's say, who's that?
A trader from across the water.
What?
A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least.
That's what I was thinking. At least they're
deserved
not,
more.
like, being slaved.
I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head.
What?
Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Well, I can fast travel.
I'll go on ahead.
I'll save him.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Who are you? Okay. Let's fast travel over there.
Hold on, Theo.
We're coming. To Leighton's Cleft. Alright. Brosia, we're off.
Let's go. Faster!
How am I gonna get down there? Okay, I think taking the right's the right decision. What's up, goblins? Boom! Get out of here! Aha! I'm coming to save you all!
That'll do, girl.
Hello, Theo? Where you at? Theo? There you are! Wait, you're not Theo.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
So it's gonna go with
Just have
Kashik.
to pray makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Let's go. We'll save his ass 400 more yards, goddamn. I remember we already came over here. I don't know if we explored the whole area, but we came over here after we cleared Cashlock or whatever it's called. We're coming, Theo. We won't let that dragon get you. Now, what kind of dragon are we saying? Are we saying like a small little itty bitty dragon, or are we talking like Sparrow, a big ass dragon? Well, regardless, these things are healthy. Die. Torgo, please kill him. Goddamn, die! Holy tanks. Keep it moving.
Where are you, Theo?
He's somewhere around here. I see you, birdies. Man, all that, it's not even a kill yet. There it is. What? What? Get over here! Oh, you bastard. Boom. Okay. Oh, nice, Torgal. Torgal's 1v1ing over here. Good shit. Oh my god, I stomped its head in. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. The place is flooded. Oh gosh, I see a bunch of dogs and leg eaters. Alright, let's start with them.
Damn it. It's too thick. These creatures have all returned.
Kill them all. Nice. Ow. Finish off the hound. Good job, Torgal. Last one. Nice.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Speaking of which, oh. It's already gone to cash it, huh?
This thing's turned as well.
Oh, okay. I recognize that ability. I recognize most of his abilities. Alright, here we go. Nice. Ori almost got halfway. Grab him by the face. Get down here. Nice. Here we go. Him in the face, him in the face, him in the face. Light him up. Okay. Alright, to his face. Nice. Yeah, us already playing Sparrow kind of prepared me for this battle, surprisingly. There we go. Nice. Get him in the face, Torgal. If you're gonna hit him, in the face. That was kind of a goofy one. I messed up all my timing now. Whatever. Diamond Bolt. Hit him with it. If we can get Gigaflare off, we get it off. I don't think we will, though. Oh my god, we did. Surprising. Die! Blast his face. 92k almost. What, you didn't like that? Oh, Dragon Dance. Heard that. What are you doing? Any embroils? Nothing too special. And dive bomb. Aha! Don't you know? I already know of your abilities. Keep him in the face, keep him in the face, in the face, in the face, in the face. Is he almost halfway? He is. Get closer, I guess. Alright. Oh, that could have actually kind of been bad. Oh no, get close enough! Grab him! Nice, that would have really sucked. I'm coming for you! Boom! I would use an ability here, but I guess it's technically... Actually, I wonder, using this can be good for this? Not really. I'm about to say, is that a line? Alright. Okay. Him inside, him inside. Nice. Satellite. Almost there. Almost. There it is. Alright, I might as well limit for this. No reason to not. Hold this. Boom! Nice. Get the hell out of here, Akashic Dragon. Now where's Theodore? Don't tell me you ate him already. Do you give me anything good? No, nothing.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh no.
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
It's just sad, man.
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Theodore. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye, Elle.
Man, why did that just come out of nowhere? Jesus. That's fucked up.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life? He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses, and I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
Man, that is one of the best side quests in the game. Which is crazy because I was making fun of it at the start.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
But Theodore. Alright. Well, quest complete. And 4,800 XP for it as well. Holy moly. We're also close to 300,000 XP. Cool. Alright. Well, now we're done with you. Is there anything else here in Baklad? No. Nothing else here in Dalmacia, actually. Nothing anywhere except for up here in Northreach. Alright. Let's head over here. This is gonna be for the dame. Probably, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm coming.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
Ghosts. Alright, Isabel. You down here waiting for me. There you are. Alright, what do you need? You're the last quest on my checklist.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
Oh?
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist.
About to say.
Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers.
I see.
And they will take you to his eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I will try.
I'll see what I can
No
do.
promises, alright?
Thank you, Clive.
I might have to kill them
Then,
all.
where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Alright. Here we go.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Does that mean we'd recognize him? Maybe? Guess we can find out. Hello?
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
I'm hardly a civilian.
But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
Oh, most certainly not.
Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel.
Wow.
Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle,
Only he knew I was the one
we
that
need
broke in
only
there.
build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence.
Yeah.
Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If
Not they
Sanbreque is
hate
to
you.
be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Oh.
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
I'm out of here. Bye. You guys can argue it out.
A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
All right. Let's do
Begin
that.
with those on the other side of the wall.
Okay, cool. So they're all outside. Heard. Wait, doesn't that mean fast traveling's faster? All right. Now we can talk to all these people. Hello, in hand.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place, and with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
Oh.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Okay. The people are still more in support of the dame, of course. No one cares about this Duke guy. Hello.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to
Okay.
nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
All right. So that's another person in support of the dame. Yeah, this Duke is definitely not winning the people's
I heard the dame got an eye.
loyalty at all. It's not doing much for them. Hello, Chocobo
A
Keeper.
question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started.
Oh, he hates him
Build a
too.
life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Well, the people seem united enough.
Yeah, no one likes
What about
this
the
guy.
soldiers?
Oh, all right. Man, is it really gonna have me go back down to the dame? Yeah, it is. Okay.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days ago.
Talking about these ghosts at the gates. I'm not seeing any ghosts at any gates. All right. I think this is all a lie. It's all a hoax.
Those things I said before.
Okay, it's actually not bringing us back down to the dame. Hello, sir. How do you feel about the
Excuse me,
Duke?
do you have a moment? wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
All right, so he doesn't hate the Duke. He's just kind of with it. He's like, all right, well, this is how it's got to be. And the world is kind of, you know, flipped on its head right now. You know, no magic, essentially, other than from the bearers. And that alone turns the whole world upside down. But now we have the Kashik everywhere. Like, geez, cynical soldier. What's up?
You.
Me.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears.
Aye.
What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
So inside the walls, opinion is very indifferent, but no one's in support of the Duke, really. What about you?
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Yeah.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Philippe, how far is he? Oh, he's just on the other end out here. Let me over here. There we go. Sabine or whatever, that chick is still yapping at the Duke. Nice. Keeping him busy. Stay in his ear. Are you Philippe? No, but you are. Hello, Philippe.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
Probably would.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go.
Cool.
Thanks again.
You're welcome.
It seems Philippe wants
Oh, look
to
at all
do
these
the right
mobs
thing, at
out
least.
here.
I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Alright, let's go back over to Isabel. This is the end of the quest. Good.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that.
Until they
Though
break
I
through.
doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good.
Yeah.
Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
Oh? What did you do?
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in.
Oh, wow.
Along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us.
True and real.
And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Whoa. What the hell? Why did he say that?
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again.
Perhaps.
Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Alright. Boom. Quest complete. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let me out of the damn menu. Sick. Okay. I want to do this really quick, because we did this a while ago. I just want to, you know, in comparison with all... Look how many side quests we've done. Holy crap. Holy moly. Okay. Anyway, besides that, that is everything. I believe. Yep, that's everything done. Okay, now we can actually go back to the hideaway. Is there anything special here? Ooh, we can get whatever is next at Desiree's. Okay, cool. A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. I will go and check all that stuff out too. Alright. What's going on here? Anything special?
I wasn't expecting you.
Ring of Swift Shot.
You earned this. Come again. I may.
Okay, let's see what the hell this thing even does. Of Swift Shot. Lowers charge time for charge magic. Wow, I didn't realize how many of these we actually had. Regardless.
More for ya.
Is there anything else here that I want to go look at? The missives, the wall of memories. Okay, I want to go talk to Joshua first, because I feel like that might unlock more hunts, because no hunts were given to us after the last mission. So let's see what's going on here with Joshua. And probably Jill, because she just gave us Shiva. Oh, everyone's in here.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear.
Clive,
Only one
he's
man
playing with us as well.
established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
So, I mean, we're getting more Dion. Crystalline Dominion. Oh, God.
What is this place?
Don't move.
She'd been taking care of him
Here,
by
it's
herself
fresh
this
from
whole
the
time.
well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
We've been seeing this chick all since Act 2. Since the very beginning of Act 2, she tried selling something to Jill.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I mean, Dion's gonna come back to the hideaway and help us. To atone for what he did. Did tell Joshua he'd help him fight Ultima. We do need his help. Not gonna lie.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Hell yes. Get your ass over here. We need you.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to
Probably.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile.
Yeah.
And that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
Oh, really? Okay.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
Have thought the same. It means we have to hurry up and fucking do something, like unseal Ultima and defeat the sealed version or something. I have no idea. And also I was correct, there are more hunts now. Alright. What's up, Moogle? Let's take a look. What do we got? Ooh, we have a new S rank. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. I contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat. But the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. Oh crap. Well, it says, traversing the Velcroy. Caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy. A colossal beast. Okay, well, the Velcroy is right here. So, do we go over here and start searching is the real question. Oh, Lord. I don't know if that's the play yet. Because if I think about it, right? We're level... What level are we? How can I see what level I am? Oh, God. Alright, well, I think I'm level 42. The Atlas that we fought was level 45, and Sverog was level 55. So I'm going to go on a limb and say wherever the heck that thing is, it's probably level, like, 60. So I don't think I'm probably prepared to fight it yet.
I still
Alright.
say it were a compliment.
Let's keep some of this
Say it all
going.
you like. It doesn't make it true.
I thought Miv was going to go talk to Hippocrates, not
Clive,
Vivian.
I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Totally.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine.
Oh, crap.
We're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
This is pre-Blight. What the hell?
Barnabas Thom, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
All right.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Just the same beach that we landed on last time, huh?
Not that it were easy.
Well, that we
currents
ran
were a
to.
bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Exactly.
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
You've been
If a
useful.
few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. A new quest is available in the infirmary. All right. That's the only new quest. All right. Sounds good. Let's go do that. Get this out of this now. Open. Oh, it's Tarja. It's not Tarja. It's... Oh, it's Yote.
Please, your grace, stay strong. Ah, my lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord, yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger, and thankfully a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable.
Well, where is this resource, huh?
I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Of course.
For Joshua? Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So,
What is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find
I
another
was say,
source,
what's the problem
correct?
with it, huh?
So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, Yote. We're getting the heck out of here. To the 3 reeds. Alright, how far is this aqueduct gonna be? All the way out there, huh? Alright, fine. Ambrosia?
Ready, go?
Yep.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Alright. I believe this is our last side quest. I wonder what it's gonna give me. Something for our room, surely. Wow, look at all these just bugs. Leave us alone, killer bees. We don't want to fight you. Oh god.
Time to fight.
You're a useless encounter. Alright, I see the Aether Flood. It's gonna kick me off my... Oh, it is. Okay.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our Stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Blood red petals. Oh! Hello, everyone.
That's my luck.
Let's see what we can do with this.
Anything to red on. There's only one thing for it. Let's try.
I've been pulling... No! I got hit by the thing that stopped me from doing the thing I wanted to do. Okay. No, I can't really limit break efficiently here, so I'm not gonna. Hell yeah, Torgal. Beat their ass. Giga Flare! Come on. You're getting put down today, buddy. Nothing you can do about it. Hold this. And this. Really? Not enough? Okay. Only 80,000 damage. That's it, guys. Alright. Well, you died of this, at least. No? Okay.
Nice try.
Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully this will be enough to kill it. Alright. Ooh. You were hiding a chest, were you? 10 sharp fangs. How useless. An item. Even more useless. Ah. I have found the flowers. The Stonewort.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Completely agreed. Let's grab all this stuff. Right.
That should do it.
Just like that, we're ready to go back.
Put these back to Yote.
Oh yeah, let's get them back to Yote. Imagine that. 10 seconds and we're already back. What's up? I've got the materials.
I brought back all the Stonewort I could find. Will this be enough?
Here's 3.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother.
True.
You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, mission success. Did we get a thing for my room? We didn't! No! Okay. Alright, cool. Regardless, that is the last quest that we can play with right now. Yep. However, we can go talk to some people and see what's new. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. Hello, Vivian.
What will it be today?
Actually, not a whole much
Allow
with
me
you.
to educate you.
But, it looks like we have basically everyone, what you call them? Unlocked? Yeah. Aha, so this guy isn't dead yet. Or at least maybe he is and we just don't know. I was wondering about Sir Terrence. The Bringer of Chaos. Anyway, let's get out of that.
One must understand one's place
Oh, look,
in the world.
Waloed's actually being used now. Drake's Spine. Yeah, I think this was a really cool system,
Thus
the situation
ends
map and
today's
stuff.
lesson.
Not very useful, but it's cool to be able to look at, like, look at the world in that way.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Okay. Now let's go look at our Arete Stone or whatever the hell. Arete. Arete. Man, this option is still locked. Oh, is this like New Game Plus probably? I wonder. Nothing really new in there. Don't know what the heck was new at the stone.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
Hello, Oscar. Yes, that's what I wanted to look at. Look at our wall of memories now. It's becoming more and more filled. Hell yeah. We actually have a handful of things. It's only like half full. We have a handful of things that we still haven't gotten. Okay. I'm not gonna really sit here and read these, because who really cares? Yes, you're welcome, everyone. Oh, there's but one crystal left that needs cracking, but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss. I won't miss, Otto. Don't you worry. Alright. Anything else besides the equestrian? Doesn't seem like it. So that's actually where I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment for more. I'll make sure to get back to each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.